So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Gabby Duran, and I want to study engineering. I've always loved math and science, so it seemed like the obvious choice.
I'm Lila Reeves, and I'm going to study journalism. As a kid, I always had a love for writing and photography and always wanting to preserve every moment. And as I got older, I just really fell in love with journalism and the way that it preserves stories from people around the globe.
Okay. All right. Knowing that admission into Northwestern is extremely competitive, with only 13% of the applicants admitted a year on average, why should you specifically be admitted to Northwestern? And what can we offer you that you can't get elsewhere?
I'm an extremely hard worker, I'm dedicated, and I know that engineering encompasses so many different disciplines, so I need a school that's prestige will help distinguish me among the masses, and I find that in Northwestern.
I have a strong GPA and standardized test scores to back me up, but I'm really looking for a school that has a full experience behind it. Like, there's so many awesome activities on campus, and then with Chicago nearby, I feel like that'll really give me a lot of good experiences that I can put into my journalism.
Nice. Well, it sounds like you've really looked into the school, so focusing on you personally, what challenges have you had to overcome?
Well, I'm an only child, and my parents divorced this year, so I found it really hard to be alone. But the most challenging thing I've definitely had to overcome was losing my best friend.
Hey, Lila.
Hey.
I was up until 1:45 finishing my summer essays.
Gabby, it's the first week of school.
First days means first impressions, which leads up to how the rest of the year is gonna go.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm starting this new thing where I take a picture for every important memory that we have. So, say cheese.
Most of you will be taking at least 4 AP classes this year, maybe more. It's a lot to handle, but this is the year that matters the most. This is the year colleges pay the most attention to. This year can really make or break your future if you let it.
Looking back on it now, that's when her whole personality started changing. I just signed up for art club. Do you want to go with me after school?
Oh, I can't. I got Model U in.
But you hate international politics.
Yeah, but colleges like people with worldly perspectives.
Don't get me wrong. I made other friends, kind of, but it just wasn't the same as having my best friend around.
You've reached Gabby Duran. Please leave a message.
Hey Gabby, it's Lila. I just was calling to see if you wanted to do some homework or something, but, you know, it's okay. Just call me later. Bye.
Please leave a message.
You will never guess what happened to me today.
Please leave a message.
Hey, wanna grab coffee tomorrow? I miss you.
Please leave a message.
Hey Gabby, it's Lila. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I'd like to. I'm in need of a friend. So, call me back. Bye. School affected everything about her. It was her identity. And I just started losing patience for it. And then I fell down in the middle of the hallway and it was so embarrassing.
That's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm really happy that we finally got to hang out together.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I miss having you around. There's so much that I want to talk about. It's been hard at home alone.
You could just call.
Yeah. I guess I could do that. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just my parents have been fighting a lot. And I don't like listening to it.
Sorry, Lila.
It's okay. It gets better, right?
Yeah, it has to. Or you could just... Hey, Mom. Can we have 5 more minutes? Please? We're having a really good conversation. Yes, I got all my homework done. My mom's here.
It was like she was oblivious to everything around her.
And what's a challenge you've had to overcome?
A challenge? It's a good question. A challenge. I guess just trying to stay focused in school. I always had the choice to do my work and study or go be stupid with my friends. Not to say that friends are bad, just sometimes sacrifices had to be made.
Hey Mom, Lila called. She was wondering if I could leave coffee with her.
Have you finished all your homework for the week?
Well, I finished tonight's and I won't have everything done for the weekend, but I could spare an hour.
I think you need to stay home and finish everything before you do anything else.
But I've been studying so hard, I really could use the break.
I understand, but no back talk. This is what's important. You need to do this.
My parents made sure every moment was spent looking desirable for colleges. Combined with the pressure I put on myself, there was no time to do anything else. How am I gonna write this entire paper in one night? I just can't focus and read right now. I keep checking my answers, but I still don't know if it's right.
The pressure she put on herself consumed her, and it sickened me to watch. Why did I think I could help her?
What are you doing here? Should we be at lunch?
What do you need?
Nothing really. I mean, not for school. I kind of need a friend.
Can't Kat or Emily help you?
No.
Look, I wish I could help, but I have a lot to do.
You know, I get that you have a lot of stuff to do, but I don't really know who else to go to about this. And I just really appreciate if you could just find some time for me. Please.
I'm sorry, but
You know I would drop everything for you, right?
you don't get it. My mom will ground me if I don't finish my homework.
Can't you just tell her it's a special occasion?
Even if I begin to talk back to her, I'll get in trouble. You don't understand. My parents care about what I do.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing really, just that my parents care more about me than yours.
I only wish that my parents paid as much attention to me as yours do. But you wouldn't know that because even you don't pay any attention to me.
You don't get it, do you? I don't have a choice on whether or not I prioritize school. I only wish I was able to choose whether or not I studied so much.
You do have the choice. It's your life.
I don't. I just wish you'd be supportive and understand that.
You want me to support you? I cry myself to sleep every night because I'm so miserable. I need you to support me.
If I'm that terrible of a friend, then why do you keep trying?
Because I figured if you were best friends, then you're supposed to drop everything and help me. The friend that I want is still in you.
We'll see. I gotta get back to work. Please leave a message.
Hey Gabby, it's Lila. I know things are weird between us right now, but I'm hoping that they're better now that we've had time to cool off. I really need you to call me back. I don't know what to do with myself. My parents are getting a divorce.
Well, of course it was hard juggling everything. Most definitely. Minus g of x or f of x. Let me check my notes.
Why aren't you participating in more clubs? Colleges want more than just grades. They want extracurriculars.
It's already 3:15 a.m. At this rate, I'll barely get 2 hours of sleep. How can I remember that?
This is the year where hard work matters. Hard work matters.
Ugh, I forgot to divide.
Are things all right between us? I really need you to be a friend right now.
If you don't get over a 98, then you're grounded. You're smart. You don't get below high A's.
Class rank came out today, and you were third. If you got a good grade on today's test, then you probably would have been first like you deserve. If you think you're going to be an engineer, you need to be good at calculus. What if I fail?
Gabby, I really need you right now.
So, you've driven yourself to insanity. How did you overcome the pressure to be perfect?
I didn't. I worked hard and got what I wanted. I did what was necessary to succeed.
So you consider this success?
Well, isn't it? I'm number 1 in my class. What's wrong with that answer? Let me take it back. Let me try something else. Please,
What is the best thing that happened to you in high school?
No, I'm not done. Just listen to me.
That happened to you in high
Please,
school?
listen to me. I stayed up all last night studying your website. That should count for something.
Wow. I don't know. There's so many memories. I really liked high school. But I think my favorite was becoming editor of our school newspaper this year. Some say it's a dying art, but we had an increase in readers, which is so important to me.
Interesting. It's not a happy memory with that friend of yours?
I mean, I guess you could say that. I didn't really think of it that way. It's just this year has really changed my opinion of her.
But does that have to negate the moments that you did share together?
Fine. The best thing that happened to me in high school was... That's a good question. Nothing's coming to mind. I suppose it was getting a 5 on my AP history exam. Only 5% of kids get a 5, and that was my first test.
You know you're more than your numbers, right? And before we go, is there anything else you'd like me to know?
I think you can see from my resume that I spent a lot of time doing extracurriculars and activities, which means that my grades and test scores are going to be a little bit lower than Northwestern's averages. But I just didn't have the time to do both. But I hope you'll give me the chance to prove you wrong.
Is there anything else you want me to know? Well, thank you so much, Lila, for your interest in Northwestern and your thoughtful responses. You should receive a decision in late March.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of the day.
Thanks. Well, best of luck on the rest of your senior year.
Have a good afternoon. Homework 34 is due tomorrow.
Hey Mom, it's me. I was just calling to remind you to pick me up from school because it's been like 30 minutes since school got out. I'm just not having the best day. I don't think I did very well on my quiz. And anyways, just call me back whenever you can and don't forget to pick me up. Bye.
What are you doing here?
My mom has to pick me up.
Again?
It just keeps happening more and more. What's the matter? What's wrong?
Just thinking. That interview for Northwestern tomorrow.
Oh, me too.
I don't know. I think I should just give up on my dreams of going there. I can't compete with anyone else. I just should be miserable for the rest of my life.
Gab, relax. You have a 4.8 GPA. You have a 2088 SAT score and a 35 ACT. A college that doesn't accept that is stupid.
That's what I thought, but I've done nothing with myself. All I do is school.
There has to be at least one thing you've done that's not school.
My greatest high school memory is getting a 5 on the AP World History exam. It's pretty lame.
Yeah. Wow. That's creative, at least. You don't have any, like, fun activities with friends or anything you did?
I wish, but when I look back at high school, it's all a big memory of homework.
You want to change that?
I don't know what to do.
About what?
My parents, the two of us, life.
Well, you'll be leaving in a year, and when I call, if you pick up the phone, we won't have to worry about it. Plus, we'll have the memories of each other.
See a stream of your face.
Hold on.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try